Usually we don't get this much wind. And so launches are much... the chase crew follow us.
Out London. Well, it is outside London, but it's
a long way.
200 miles?
200 miles? Yeah, well, it's just outside. I pull this white line here. You see how the balloon begins to rotate. I'm turning the balloon so I get a better sight on where we're going rather than having to turn it around, but you know, in the right direction, and then people get bounced around and such. Not too neat. Another neat thing about this manufacturer is they make a heat shield. This is a piece of fire retardant fabric here. Very little wind, very little rain. Those are the two things that'll keep a balloon on the ground. Over on the left over here you see another dam. Again, it looks like an airstrip or a drag strip. That's another... Relax, okay? It has nothing to do with Princess Di or Fergie, okay? I'll tell you a little story of why we call it Cattle Queen's Deer. We're flying along one day, and I said to my passengers, I said, now watch for deer. I said, because I said they'll just pop up out of the brush out here, and they're so used to the balloons that they'll just kind of stand there and look at you.
What do the cattle graze on?
Well, not much.
I guess not.
No.
Nothing down?
Well, we got a good track this morning. We're going to go through these little mountains here. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's it? What are you looking at? Another animal? Staghorn, cholla, and cholla is spelled C-H-O-L-L-A. Palo Verde translates to English as green stick. Now you see he hopped over us like that because the wind up above is faster than below. People don't know that. Some pilots don't know that. You see?
Because we're higher.
That's right. Our wind speed up here is a little faster than his. Okay. You see how he's going more? He's going more to the west and almost to the northwest. We're going here. We're going a little bit to the west. Called jumping cholla. They're called jumping cholla because people believe, they swear that they jump out and get you. But that's not true. Are we going to make it over the ridge? I want everybody to think up, okay? I think we're running low on fuel. There goes something running through. They're jumping cholla. Notice all the stickers on them. From a distance, they look soft, they look velvety. They're commonly called a teddy bear because you want to run up and hug it and squeeze it. But believe me, if you do, it's a trip to the hospital. How big they are. Those two bridges are built just simply for the passage of storm water across the canal. Okay, the mountain peak down south and east of us, okay, it's a jagged valley. And then out toward the east more, in this direction out here, the mountain you can see farthest out on the horizon is the Superstition Mountain. That's where the Lost Dutchman gold mine is. Over 100 years ago, there was an old Dutchman who found a gold mine in the mountain. He'd bring his gold down to the valley, he'd sell it, and there were those who tried to follow the old Dutchman back into the mountain so they could find. When you get to the freeway, give me a call.
bounced up.
Yeah.
His wheels won't stop.
What's that?
Wish I knew you had a lot of time.
Luna Chase. Come west on Carefree Highway and begin to spot for gates on the south side of Carefree Highway.
You're going to be the west side of the wash coming through?
There are several washes that are west of the balloon.
Affirmative.
This is Carefree Highway I spoke of earlier. Yes, this road down here.
Found one, yeah, it's dead, but it's in that car cloth bag. Up by the in here. So I put it